Hey everybody, it's George Carroll. I just wanted to share a quick video with you on something I call the come from. The come from. So our intro course number 1 is February 23rd at noon Pacific Standard Time, and I'm going to teach you the 7-step process that I teach to my Business School for Change Agents Mastermind members that helps them take interested clients and potential clients into committed and paying clients. And when we went over this module in our mastermind, I saw people start to implement this model of having intro calls and asking these questions that I'm going to teach you to ask in this free call. And they started implementing this model, and immediately they start to see paying clients coming through their business. And so it can work quickly, and remember that it might take a little time for you to build the muscle, but once you get good at it, this is the fastest model to generate big income in your one-on-one business. And so I'm going to share that with you on our free call on the 23rd. And in this quick piece, I just wanted to share something called the come from. When I first started running my business, initially my strategy was to work with as many people as I possibly could, whether they paid me or not. And my primary target in that was learning to work with a lot of different types of people to build my muscle on helping people create the change that they were asking for. So in the beginning, I worked with hundreds of people early on for 1 session and 2 sessions and 5 sessions, and I'll even share down my package breakdown as I started my business with you tomorrow. But the thing that I realized over the course of time is there were some people who were committed to the change that they were asking for. And those people who were committed to the change received the change. Those people who were committed to the change achieved the change. And those people who were interested only experienced maybe a little bit of change, maybe a little bit of insight. And over the course of time, I began to make myself wrong. I began to really point the finger at me saying, okay, I suck at this. I don't even know if I should do this for a living anymore. There are multiple times when I wanted to quit along the way, and I just continued to build the muscle. And the distinction that I made that I think will be helpful for you is that when you make the shift from working with committed people and removing people who are just interested, not only is it going to build your confidence, but it will build your competence too. Because you can't force people to change. It's like that old cheesy metaphor. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. So once you make that shift and you start working with people who are committed to working with you, then you start to build up your level of competence that, hey, I can help these people create the change that they're asking for. But if you work with people who are just interested in changing and don't want to change very much, there's a chance that maybe you take it personally. And the shift that happened after that, that was even more powerful, was I began going from trying to get clients to stepping in a place of interviewing people to see if they were a good match to work with me. Once I stepped into that, let me say that again. I shifted from needing to get clients, notice there's a lack energy in that, to stepping into this place of interviewing people to see, okay, are you a match to work with me? So notice the level of not guidance, but groundedness, if you will, or presence in that. And when you step into that place of knowing that you have value, and you have to remember you do have value. You have a combination of skills and wisdom and brilliance that nobody else has in the world. Whether you've studied one modality or hundreds of modalities, it's like you have tremendous amounts of value. And when you step into that place of saying, hey, you know what, I do have value. I have a powerful set of tools and skills that can help people. And I've proven it with myself, and I've proven it with maybe some others, and I can help even more people. And now you step into the place of, okay, I'm going to interview some people to see, okay, are you a match for me? Am I a match for you? And does it make sense for us to work together? And as they say yes, your business will start to grow. So once you learn this model, and once you learn to step into this place of knowing your value, and then you start asking these questions that I'm going to be teaching you on this free call, you're going to notice taking interested clients and potential clients into paying and committed clients because you've stepped into more of your power. So there's the come from, right? There's the space that we come from when we're facilitating these calls. And then there's the strategy, and that's what I'm going to be teaching you on our free call. So make sure you're on the call live, and I've received a lot of messages, people asking me, will there be a recording? Will there be a recording? And there's a lot of times that I don't do recordings for these complimentary calls, but because the demand is there, you will get a recording if you can't be live on the call. And if you are live on the call, I'm also going to share with you this PDF. It's a 4-page PDF so that you can print it and utilize it and keep it for your records. Whether you sign up for Business School for Change Agents or not, you have this PDF of this part of this core development module, and it's going to show you everything that we're going to be learning on the call. And I'm going to share that link with you. So make sure you're live on the call so you can get the PDF. And then I got a couple of notes here that I want to share with you. So yep, there will be a recording. The PDF I'll share with you live on the call, so you're going to want to make sure that you're live on the call. And then I'm going to share a special bonus with you at the end of tomorrow's call. And the call will be a maximum of about 1 hour and 15 minutes. At the absolute max, my target is 1 hour, but sometimes it does go over just depending on questions. So just schedule 1 hour and 15 minutes, all right? And that's it. I look forward to sharing this call with you and the following calls with you in hopes to add a lot of value to your world so that you can bring more paying clients into your world, making a bigger difference in the world and really stepping into that place of like making a living doing what you love, helping people. So one thing I'm super passionate about and can't wait to connect with you tomorrow. So see you soon, take good care, and I'll see you then.